Hey, what's up guys? Anthony coming back at you with another video. Hope everyone is doing well. Once again, it's been too long since my last video. I had mentioned in my last video that I want to start making one video a month. That clearly hasn't happened because my last video was in January and it is now May. The year is about half over and I'm only on my second video of the year. That is because I've had a few collection kinda revisiting thoughts going through my head, and a couple decisions I made for my collection was one, downsizing even more than I planned, and two, just focusing more specifically on my player PCs, which I've been trying to do, and I'm trying to do that even more now. Downsizing wise, I am condensing my Marco Royce PC. Yeah, I know it's been the major hub of my collection for so long now. I'm still collecting him. It just felt like after so long that it was no longer fun trying to pick up any and every Marco Royce card, regardless of if I liked it or if I didn't, if I liked how it was looked, if it was game used, if it featured other players. I just was picking up just because I didn't have it, and it became more of a chore than a hobby. And for the longest time, I just became overwhelmed and I stopped picking up Marco Royce cards altogether. I haven't picked up Marco Royce cards from much of the new products, Donruss Finest, Chrome, Museum Collection is coming out. Because of the fact that I spent so much trying to pursue every single card, that I'd pick up all the cards that were popping up, and then when a card that I actually really liked of his that would pop up, that whether it be scarcity of the card, quality of the product, stuff like that, I wasn't available to afford it because I was focused on picking up so much stuff, and that really bummed me out, and that's what kind of put me off picking up stuff altogether. But what I've been doing now is I've been downsizing a lot of the stuff, so selling off a lot of the stuff. My main focus is going to be autographs because he doesn't have many, because he hasn't been signing for Panini, so he's only signing for Topps. Rare inserts, focus on rainbows, focus on major products that I like, such as Select, Prism, Immaculate, Flawless, cards that only feature Marco Royce, so cards that don't feature other players. Trying to shy away from a lot of the memorabilia stuff because a lot of it is player worn. So I've been doing a lot of downsizing, but I still have, I say I've done a lot of downsizing. I probably sold maybe a dozen cards, and I have hundreds and hundreds of Marco Royce cards. So I haven't really downsized very much, but I am still doing a little bit more downsizing. And then as for my other player PCs, George Springer and Kemba Walker, I am specifically really just going for Kemba Walker, just on-card autos, patch autographs, stuff like that. Game used, not player worn, and particular products. That has been really the main focus for Kemba Walker. So mainly Flawless, Immaculate, National Treasures, hopefully Noir this year if he gets a Spotlight signature. I've been waiting for that for what feels like forever now, for him to get a Spotlight signature. So that's been the main focus for Kemba Walker. And then same thing with George Springer, with the exception for baseball, putting together various rainbows, like from Topps Chrome from his rookie year, couple other rainbows that I'm working on. I just can't think off the top of my head, but just condensing into just stuff that I really like, and rather just going for quality over quantity. I know I've said that 1,000 times over, that I want to focus on quality over quantity, and it seems like I always shy back to just getting a bunch of stuff that I just like. I'd rather just focus on a core PC that I can be more attentive to, so when big stuff does pop up, I haven't spent all my money on a bunch of low-end crap, and would much rather have that one nice piece than 10 things that I had picked up. So still selling off a lot of stuff, still buying stuff, just a whole lot of mess. But anyways, here we have my nice stack of cards. It looks a lot more overwhelming than it actually is, because all the way up to here are non-PC pickups. This was a lot I picked up off a blowout for a great price, just because of the fact that when I saw the price, I knew I could sell it for triple of what the guy wanted easily. So it's basically just a bunch of soccer, super short print stuff. Everything's numbered to like 30 or less. I've already sold a handful of the stuff. Very close to getting my money back already, with a bunch of stuff still remaining. So I'm not going to go into much detail about that. If you want to see everything, it's over up on my eBay under Its Tones. If you're interested in that, just because I know it's going to take up so much of the video, I'll highlight a couple of things like this James Rodriguez Select Auto, Eden Hazard Camo to 20, just some really nice stuff. Next up are pack openings. I've mentioned this in my last video that I've been buying a lot of retail because of the fact that I can just play with a lot of different sports openings without having to spend the money for a hobby box. So got a bunch of stuff here. Did 2018 Heritage and 2019 Heritage. Got one hanger pack of each. Only two notable really rookie cards. Got a Gleyber Torres from 18, and then a Michael Kopech also featured with Caleb Ferrer from 2019. So nothing really too major from there. Today I opened up a Blaster 2019 Bowman. Only card that was notable in the Blaster was this Yordan Alvarez 2019 Bowman. He is absolutely killing it down in AAA. If the Astros call him up, I don't even see where he's going to fit in that lineup. The Astros are on an absolute tear right now with George Springer being the main person, and of course it's making Springer cards go up. So yay me. Then I opened a dozen hanger packs of Gypsy Queen. Gypsy Queen is one of my favorite products to open. Decided to go the retail route this year and just buy a ton of retail versus the hobby box. So just got a couple numbered out of 250. My only two numbered cards from 12 hangers. Got 3 of these Tarrats, which I'm going to try to put this insert set together. They're really nice looking. 2 Kyle Tucker rookies along with a Kyle Tucker green rookie. Not very much else going on. A couple of the fortune tellers and a Luis Urias fortune teller rookie. Got one short print, which was the Bo Jackson. And then in the 11th pack, what saved the break, I did manage to pull, sorry, stuff's falling down, a Anthony Rizzo autograph, and this is the Jackie Robinson Day autograph. And these are short printed out of 25. I don't know if you can see that with the camera. Team bag in the way. Out of 25. One weird pickup, if you might. It's a weird pickup for me because what I want to start trying to do is, one of my lifelong goals is to go to a baseball game at every single major league park in the country. And so what I want to do is pick up a card of a player that did, like, maybe the play of the game or something notable happened in that game and that player featured in it, and that way I can have a way of reminding myself why that card fits in my PC and it has like a significance to it. So I went to, how long ago was it? It was almost a month ago. I went to the Rays Red Sox game down at Tropicana Field. Hadn't been to Tropicana Field yet, and this player made his major league debut and hit a double on his first at bat. So I decided to pick up his first Bowman Chrome, Michael Chavis. So I'm gonna start doing that. I have to go back and look at the stats of the games because I went to a Mets game, went to the Chicago games a couple years ago. So I remember the dates I was there. So got to go look up what happened during those games and pick up cards of players that did something notable in the game. Next up, onto the George Springer pickups. Only got 2. One was from last year's 5-star. Very nice gold autograph, numbered out of 10. And then from last year's Dynasty, the patch autograph, numbered out of 10. I only wanted to pick up one of these. I know they have so many different photo variations, but one is enough. And then from the recent release of Immaculate Soccer, or no, was this last year's Immaculate? Yeah, this was last year's Immaculate. He was, I'm not sure. Brain fart. He was a redemption, Kemba Walker, and I only wanted one card, and just with Panini Redemptions, I just waited for it to go live. This was really the only card that I wanted. It's the acetate patch autograph, which is numbered to the player's jersey number out of 15. Gorgeous card. And the last was a redemption from Panini. Had a card with them for almost 2 years, and they finally sent me this as a replacement. They sent me a Panini white box, which is guaranteed a 1/1 stamped card. Some of these sell for stupid crazy, some of them sell for nothing. Currently have it up on eBay as I don't PC this guy, but it is from Noir, James Rodriguez patch autograph. Nice. So that's it, guys. That's what's going on in my life. That's what's going on in my collection. And those are my pickups. Don't got anything coming in. Got to do a COMC order eventually. But other than that, thanks for watching.